Started off a little weird, but we're good now, I think. Oh, hi. We're back. And today I'm definitely getting to Titan and past him. Which is the plan. As long as my stream actually continues to work. But then again. Alright. Let's finish putting our cork in it. Actually, you know what? First, I did say I was planning on doing this. And I thought about it. I took a day to think about it. And I want to do this. To the Marauders Guild. How the adventure? Curious about the Marauders Guild, are ya? Any axe worth wielding needs two hands on the haft and has a blade that can clean through a galley's mast. That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with deceptive swiftness and brutal force. If you're of a mind to make the Marauders art your life's work, I need you to calm down. You're doing far too much. Good boy, you caught your tail. Okay. If you're of a mind to make the Marauders art your life's work, then our guild welcomes you with open arms. What say you, lass? Keen to join the ranks? Indeed. Well then, here's a bit of guild history so you know what you're getting into. It all started with ships, you see. What have ships got to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lock down trees for timber. And since only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpenter to carry an axe on board. But any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and the axe is perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose in a whirl of steel, and generally laying waste to all about you. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the marauder begin to take shape. Especially among pirates, where strength and skill decided your place in the world. With an eye to assembling crews of battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield the chopping blade to their new recruits. And that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. After the Galadian Accord was signed, though, the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It has been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. The members of this new Marauders Guild weren't no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were both warriors but sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. Still keen, are you? Think it over, then let me know if you decide to join our ranks. You've decided then. You're ready to join the Marauders Guild. Alright then. All that needs doing now is to speak with the Axemaster himself. Sounds simple? I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Warren Zone's his name. Put some steel in your spine and look him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lass. Good fortune to ya. And my little friend Alkazilka. Such a cool cucumber. The Marauders are renowned for their raw, destructive power. I prefer to focus my energies on developing effective stratagems. The doctrine of overwhelming force that many follow has not always been successful, you see. Ancient Nim, in particular, is said to have defended itself from numerous invasions, despite possessing only a token force of mariners and mages. Indeed, I believe there is much we can learn by studying the military tactics of old. I hope one day to persuade my brethren of this fact, so that we might grow as an organization. And you will one day, Alcazote. You will one day do that. Anyways. Yes, I'm Wernzone. Axemaster, they call me. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the Marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries, we seek to overwhelm them. A Marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Blothada, but once more shall I challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiate of the Marauders Guild? Very well. Your name? Attend me well, then, Jesse. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauder is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will oft-times be your own. I present to you this axe, as a symbol of your commitment. Your first lesson shall be how to hold it. Now grip the haft with both hands, and set yourself in a solid stance. Oh no, I Nikki. Oh, I need to take off that hat though. Here we go. New gear set. Alright, yeah, I need to. Very quickly. Boop. It's been a while since I started a new class. It'll be just a little longer before I start any other new ones. Ah, you cut a striking figure, Jesse. But a rogue posing is unlikely to cut a swath through your enemies. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straightway into combat as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleating, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limensa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be your piteous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature has fallen to your blade. Will do. I believe I can just do them all in... Yeah, I can just do them all in the Middle Oops, my feet. And so begins the sound of many level ups. What did I say? Sound of many level ups. Another lady, where are you? Well, at least it'll be quick. And I got some cities. Okay. Pugils. I don't think the goblins do, right? No. But the E-Clouds, which is a very interesting choice for a axe. Tiny Manticoras. Oh, right. Now's the best time to have. Now's the best time to use your Tulip Companion, because everything is pretty much right at your level, for the most part. Level 9. Pay the toll! Pay the toll! That's how I imagine you sound. You sound like a troll. Hello, work. Beast gauge unlocked. I think the crabs are also. I have a feeling bogies are too. Sharing Sheridan. Sharing Sheridan has been sharing his share of luckless passerby since long before the calamity. What the megalo crab needs now is a good shell shocking. I had to reconfigure my hot bar a little bit. I'm in the middle of a feet, but why do you look at me like that? Yeah. So slobbery. I love how it kind of looks like the Michael Cruncher's just like, yeah, sure, do your thing. Show that adventurer who's boss. Or whatever. I feel like bogeys are. Yeah, bogeys are. Oh, and the wooden door arts. Bye-bye. Alright, let's head back. Lost almost all of my armory bonus already. And look, it only took like, what, 15 minutes? Less than? Actually, it's more like 7. It went by really quickly. I can see the appeal of the road to 90, or, well, the road to... Well, yeah, it's road to 90 because... Is it road to 90? Yeah, road to 90. That works. Thanks for coming to me, bud. Not you too. Let's get moving. Here you are. I am the winds that bear. Oh, that's right, it's the start of a new week. I forgot. Hey, look at that. You got bosom bud. Oh, right, 3. Alright. Back to the Marauders Guild. We speed running this shit today. Mildly. Sort of. Kind of. Somewhat. Back to the Marauders Guild. You return to me a different woman. Already your face shows a harder cast, a realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. But there is much training to be done before you will wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless. Such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield. Alright, let's do this. Jesse, you approach me with a Marauder's strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased. The time has come for you to begin a new stage in your training. Now what sets the axe aside from the gladius or the dagger? It is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blade, and that overwhelming power can only be properly directed by extraordinary physical strength. Thus we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as Marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down through the generations of the guild, a method that you too shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to Bronbar in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you further. The Axemaster told me you'd be on your way. My name is Bronbar. Good it is to meet a new marauder. Now, we axe-wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right, our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. But you can't use just any old swing. You need to hit the rock just so. Rotgeim, a fellow marauder, is waiting just outside the Zephyr Gate, by the bridge over the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. He's so loud. I mean, granted, I'm glad he's not yapping right now. Because he loves to yap. He loves to talk and voice his displeasure on things. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about you. Greetings, lass. Ready to split some stone, are ya? I've 3 nice, hard rocks for you to build up a sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now, just hit it with a good solid heavy swing. That's the way to do it, lass. Now you've got the idea, why don't you have at him a little harder with that heavy swing of yours? Hold nothing back. You can tell I've done this a little while. I went ahead without even looking. Look at me like, oh, damn. Okay. Hi, I can see you're a natural. My head's still ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axemaster Wern's own and let him know you're ready for something harder. Will do. Buddy, no. I pet you once and suddenly you want more. I will not play party to your hedonistic tendencies right now. I love you too. He's like, but I love you. I'm like, I know, but I love you too. As the training loosened your muscles and refocused your mind, Jesse, an urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster Stead, and I have chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of megalocrabs has unwittingly elected itself the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outing on official marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Sulkvid. She awaits you on the floor below. May devastation follow in your wake. It's all Rugadins down there. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting to actually use the word Rugadin instead of Rogadin. Crap. Hi, Jesse, I know who you are. My brother often has me escort his fledgling marauders on their more dangerous tasks. I suppose Wernzone expects me to give you the details then? Very well. It seems the farmers need us to clear out a megalocrab nest near the Morning Widow in Lower Lanicia. I shall trust you to find your own way there. Just don't forget your axe. I do like the leopard print. I do like the leopard fur collars. So let's see. We got Aurelia, wild dodos, and then actually I think that's right. Yeah, Aurelia, wild dodos. Nice. Actually, let me start with the wild dodos because as soon as I get done with the Aurelias, the Mossel Scoobies are gonna be next on the list. Oh, hey, look! It's Unctave. I'm gonna die. Let's continue on. So they're right over here. Three animal hides. Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me. Nice. And then, oh, two more. Two more Koopas. Y'all nasty. I'm pretty sure it'll appear by the end of this. I mean, I know it'll have been back. That's fine. Yeah. Oh. I don't know how to sit in a chair normal. I mean, I'm gay, so it makes sense. Looks as if nobody's home. Yeah, they knew we were coming. Aid! I need aid! Please, it's my grandson. Them sniffers have gone. I told Sigurd not to get too close. I told him. Get that weapon ready, Jesse. We need to move. Now. It's a lot of snippers over here. bugger in sight. Get away from me, you big, bloody great bastard! Get out of here. Let's do it. Let's get it. Alright. I will soothe your wounds, Jesse. Do not stray too far from my side. Well, I mean I would, but I'll be fine. I mean I am a marauder. Got room for one more? Can't let the novice have all the fun. Brumbar. These two are wild. I'll hit him from behind because otherwise it's gonna miss. Oh well, it still misses anyways. But it has less of a chance of missing if I do it from behind, so. Some of these bastards are harder than the damn boulders. Yeah, well. That's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes they're just hard-headed. There we go. That went well. And quick. Oh. Oh. Thank you, miss. I thought I was dead for sure. I can't even play outside no more. But with all these nasty, not with all these scary monsters about. Me mom and me dad, they were both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An oryx. Big as a mountain. But I bet you could beat it. Why? Make it pay for what it did to me folks. You take it easy now, lad. You take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like Jesse here who'll be glad to do just that. All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. You let us worry about that big nasty bugger. Can I help you? Straight. Consider your first duty a success, Jesse. It's time you headed back as well, before Warren Zone begins to worry I've left your corpse for the crabs. That's my butt, sir. Those are my shorts. Stop trying to eat my shorts. Can you stop? Stop. Did I stutter? I said stop it. Alright. Trying to see if there's anything else. I mean, there's a few. I saw Q in the kicker. I could go down. I could go down. I mean, it's not that far from here. Might as well. Besides, I've been neglecting hunting logs for far too long. kind of soothing. It's kind of like ASMR. Oh, look, another hunt. Although that one's a weaker one. Padfoot. Berserk. Oh yeah, I don't need the face wear anymore. But I will use the eye patch instead. Blue for tank. Yeah, that'll work. Keep chewing on my chair. Ah, shoot, I chose the wrong time. That's fine. Could be worse. Oh, well. That's fine too, I guess. You know what? I'm good. Just make sure he disengages. Yeah, all three of you can come over here, actually. It's fine. Oh, quick goals, rank 6 now. Told you this was the best time. Enhanced critical hit. Yeah. Oh, and yay. Alright, and then it's fireflies. Anything else? I think that's everything here. Until Western Lenacio, which I will be going to for a quest, so very soon. So. Leave me alone. Wait, no, it's that way. This way to where the pirates once laid in wait. And then I can teleport back. And bye-bye. Back to the Marauder Guild. Still a little tired. I'm still just waking up. So you shattered the shells of the megalo crabs and saved the life of a child into the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done, Jesse. Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should know that it is unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. The beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Laodicea, ever seeking to expand its territory. And that boy's parents were but two of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It is a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind, Jesse? Nurture those urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you would answer the lad's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. And now I have a new axe. Wake of Destruction. Jesse, I have gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young Sigurd bade you slay. The tales name this creature Kujata. Those who have witnessed Kujata in the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain. Such is his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. But to topple this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step towards that distant goal, I send you to blind iron mines. We've had work that folk are falling prey to the claws of the local Galagos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you and let your axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. Technically, it'll be faster. Well, yeah, technically it'll be faster this way. Ooh, we got some rogue out here. Yeah, it's faster this way. Especially if you have a mount. Alright, back to the Marauders Guild. After the level 15 quest, I'll take a very short break to make myself some breakfast. Soon I need to get back into crafting and gathering, but I'm already so close to the big turning point of the story. It's empty. I was thirsty. So thirsty. Ooh, triple points at Dutch Bros today for anything. Nice. Well, any drinks. Oh, no, it's any purchase. With any purchase, so it could be food, too. Welcome back, Jesse. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish. But though your efforts are to be commended, there is yet much work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled a farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapacious scavengers and preserve the cargo. Rapacious. I feel like it's in Valencia? Yeah, Valencia. Oh. Let me just go to Summerford, because that's faster. Oh, shit. I'm at 123,000 guild, y'all. I'm rich. Oh, ow. My back's a little itch. Ow. Woo. Said I'm chilled out this time. I need a back scratcher. I have 3. I'll figure out where they are. That's fine. Well, found the lane. Oh. We got a raptor. Clever girl. They're all dying so fast. Here's the leader of the pack. Sometimes you need a quick quest. Although at this rate, I'm going to end up being able to go to Howie. At level, at least. Not a bad start. Not a bad starting option. Oh. Not far enough down. I don't think I have enough interest for... Here I am, back from the trail, returned in triumph. Oh, look at that, I got Dragon Bunny, just like I said I was going to. I just need one more venture. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I have a promotion to catch. Actually, I think my first dungeon needs to be Halatali anyways. What'd you say? You are currently Storm Private the second class. To qualify for Storm Private first class, you must fulfill the following requirements. Yep, just need the seals. Next. In the name of the Admiral, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Storm Private First Class. May you ever serve the best interests of Limsa Liminta till sea swallows all. For Storm Corporal, I just need 4,000 seals. Still a lot, though. I'll buy one singular venture, because why not? Ooh. Shooting Star. Very quickly, before I go back to the Marauders Guild, I'm just gonna set her off on another venture, so that way I'm not wasting time or whatever. Not that I'm probably going to get back on tomorrow, but you know. Still. Even so. Actually, you know what? Hold on. This. Oh, right. Just for now. Just give me a second. Why does it look so bulky like that? She should be up to that, like, level 20. Well, actually, hold on. Let me give her some other stuff. Do I have... No. No, I don't. I thought I did. Unless... Unless... Ah, here we go. Right. This should work. This should all work. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. This is what I wanted. There we go. And now the next one that she does, she can immediately go on. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Oh, it's because I recalled her. Shoot. That's fine. Damn. Alright. That's fine. Back to the Mars go. Well, that was a waste of seals then. It's fine. I always forget that part. But usually I have so many seals on hand. Usually it's never that much of an issue. Usually I have like 200 or something like that. I don't think I've ever actually run out on my main since I started it, really. Once again, your capacity for carnage has been tested and proven. The creatures you defeated, however, were merely some of the many base scavengers that subsist on the scraps left in the wake of Kujata's rampages. To face Kujata himself, you yet require far more training, but do not despair, Jesse. As Axemaster and fellow Marauder, this I swear. I will not rest until I have taught you how to wring every last ounce of power from your weapon. Until the blade of your axe can slice cleanly through the thickest hide, the most knotted muscle, the densest bone. This menace will fall by your hand. He's so dramatic. Brutal strength. I see you have been diligent in your training. You need not tell me in words, it shows in your bearing, in your unwavering gaze. It is time for you to once more lift your axe in service to the guild. There have been reports of a sizable creature roaming the outskirts of Aleport in western Lanusia. This monster is no Kujata, but the threat it presents to the locals is nonetheless sufficient to warrant our attention. It should also prove a worthy foe to test your burgeoning prowess. How to find this beast? Well, I am fortunate enough to count among my acquaintances a veteran hunter and archer by the name of Rainford. He took up residence in Aleport some years ago and will gladly aid you in this task. With Rainford's assistance, you are to track down this prowling danger and provide its swift and bloody passage to the afterlife. May your axe swing true. To Aleport. I should have actually gone to Swift Bridge first. It's fine though. One of Warrensen's girls, are ya? Why, I've known that sprat since he was knee-high to a... Well, he was always kind of a big fellow, was Warren's own. Now they call him Axemaster, eh? That'll settle a lot, you marauders. So I suppose you're here to hunt down our local trouble? What you need to do, then, is take yourself northwest up towards Cap Skull Valley and give a good whistle. The mean bugger you're after, his name's Patrapaton, by the by, will come running across the weeded plains. He'll think you're trespassing on his territory, see, so you better have that cleaver of yours ready. Ocean's blessings be upon ye. Missed the door. Nearly. Let's see. Y'all some ugly motherfuckers. Just saying. Just in case you weren't aware. Almost had a regulatory space though. Four, that's bats. One more dust bat. I'll just go back to this one. Level 18. Breath of Pelican. Oh, it's morning. Also clear the area. Hello, Petricon. Patrick something. I'm paralyzed. Oh no. Micro blaster. That one's very quick. Yeah. Getting ever closer. Fat Dodo, Rotano Buccaneer, and the Wild Wolves. I don't feel like driving all the way there, so I'm just gonna we're gonna go easy. I feel naked. I keep going here expecting to well, not expecting to find a necklace, just knowing I don't have a necklace on. Feels weird, man. Oh, well, I can just go into this, all this. And grab this fat dodo real quick. Hey, doofy looking. Apparently being a pirate doesn't feel bad. To the wild wolves. Would I call myself an expert on A Realm Reborn? Possibly. I don't know. I've spent probably more than most people do in A Realm Reborn. Weird. You're been tapped. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a first. Huh. Well, it's not a first. It's just very rare that I ever see DPS being the adventurer in need when it comes to leveling. Alright. Let's do this. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Not just yet. Let me finish this quest first, so I can have my long range attack. My tomahawk. You are so slow to load. Goodness. Ow. I have been in contact with Rainfred, and he had not but praise for you, Tessie. Your representation of the guild has been exemplary. There is one more task I would have you complete this day, a task that will demonstrate for you just how strong you have become. We'll report to Skapka, where he waits on the bank of the ageless river, and he shall help you unveil the untapped power of your axe. Skapfgim. Goodness. Sometimes you wonder if they just slapped the keyboard and it was like, good enough. But no, because there's a whole entire nomenclature. Aye, lass, I know why you're here. And after saying this big old boulder, I'd wager you know why you're here too. Now, my rock's a bit more of a challenge than those pebbles a rock gun had you training on. To crack this beauty will require a relatively heavy swing. Impossible, you say? Ha! Warren Zone wouldn't send you out here if he didn't think you're capable. Ha! Would you look at that? And on your first attempt, too. Well, I guess it's back to the Axemaster for you. Considering I'm streaming, I don't know if I can actually use the duty finder. Like, or rather, it's not really so much about that. It's more of a it's just more out of politeness, you know. I don't know if people want, their characters to be showing on a stream that they didn't, that they didn't ask for. And I'd like to be polite instead, rather than, but also going the other direction and playing solo is going to take half an hour or something like that. Or something similar. Which is not amazing. Ha ha ha! I knew you would return before long. The deafening crack of shattering boulder reached me even here. This feat of technique deserves recognition, and you shall have it in the form of a new technique. Adopted and perfected by our guild forebears, the tomahawk throw was first devised by pirates as an opening attack on closing enemy vessels. Though we primarily focus on close-quarter combat, you will no doubt find that having a powerful ranged strike at your disposal greatly expands your tactical versatility. I sense that the impending confrontation with Kujata weighs heavily on your mind, Jesse. But hurried swings lead to glancing blows. There is no swift road to attaining the peak of mastery you seek. Only a steady, measured ascent. Very true. Very true. Yeah. And now I can throw it like a tomahawk. Oh boy. Well, it's about time that I sold some of this stuff. I forgot that you get that you can sometimes get gold pieces early-ish on. I'm just gonna yawn a bit, and then I'm gonna go sell some things. Ooh, now I'm even richer. I need to be the next level. It's fine. Or I might just end up with an axe from... Alright then. I'm looking pretty cool. Cool as a cucumber. Oh. Anyways. Oh, right, there's another quest. Oh, leveling is now at healer. Is now a healer. Jesse, there is trouble afoot. Do you recall the lad whose parents were slain by the beast Kujata? The boy's grandfather, Neddard, but recently contacted us with worrisome news. Young Sigurd has gone missing. There have been sightings of Kujata in the area, and it would seem that the child felt compelled to seek the creature out. As you are familiar with the boy and his tragic tale, I would have you attend to this matter. My sister, Solkvib, awaits you in the Bismarck. She has been apprised of this situation and will aid you in plotting a suitable course of action. My nose. To the Bismarck! Oh, sorry. Ah, Jesse. I assume you are here to discuss the missing child and not to sample a bowl of mutton stew. First things first, I would advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. I suggest we head to the Red Rooster Stead and learn what more we can from old Neddard. We can. I mean, as long as I don't bring attention to them or anything like that, it should be fine, you know? Right? Actually, you know what? Better option. I'll use Party Finder. Out of politeness. I know most people wouldn't ask, but hey, I don't want to be that guy that chooses the wrong time to not be polite. I'd rather you know. I will say I've never had this much issue with any of this before. I don't know if it's because nobody else ever cared, but this is the first time I've ever actually had somebody that actually gives a fuck about, any of this. Well, uh, yeah, all right. Oh. Actually, this may be where I stop for the day. I don't know. I'm a little exhausted and honestly, and just my brain is everywhere right now. It's fine. Yeah, I think that this will be where I stop today. I'm just, I don't know. I just feel kind of funky actually now. So for now, I'm just gonna wait to do the rest of this, and then I will do it on a different day because I don't know. I'm stressed. Alright. So, I guess this will be it for it now. Hope to see you in the next one. Stay happy.